this is okay. We just got a couple of words.
Oh, hi, yeah.
This is Phil.
Good to meet you. I bought my first guitar from Hessys.
Did you, Phil?
Yeah, it's Jim Gressi. 1972.
You must have paid for it, otherwise I'd recognise you.
Oh yeah.
I used to chase one who didn't pay for it.
We interview you for the film that we're doing, or?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please Hepworth on it, too.
Yes, please. Yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah, I've still got my FG200 Yamaha acoustic from 1972. Yamaha FG200 it was.
Yeah, it was a good one. There was a 180 and a
200, yeah. I can't remember how much it was.
15 years. Because I was also involved in building up an electrical company.
Were you?
Yeah.
What kind of electrical company?
Television, you know, the TV people.
Oh yeah.
That was my business, was my building. But this was always my...
Your pet?
Pet, yeah. I enjoyed it. But Pete Hepworth was my manager. Peter was the guy that kept it moving while I was in and out of the place. But I used to like being on the ground floor dealing with all the customers.
Yeah. Well, it was Jim Gressi that
he was our
he sold the guitar to my dad.
He was our main seller. What's your first name?
Phil.
This is Phil.
Hello, Peter.
How do you do?
Peter actually brought I brought my first musical recording computer.
Right, from me.
Yeah. And there wasn't enough RAM in it, and you sorted it out. It was tutoring, Cubase, light.
Sounds right.
Absolutely. Good to meet you both.
Thank you.
To meet you both.
Yeah, nice to see you. We're all older. We're all 15, 20 years
old. Wiser.
No, you never get wiser.
We're always learning, aren't you?
Yes, never stop learning.
Yeah, and you still into music at all? Like
only to listen to.
Yeah. And what's your favourite at the moment?
Favourite at the moment? That's a good one. That. Actually, 20s and 30s music is my. Yeah, I love the swing bands and.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. And what do you think of the X Factor when they do the swing week?
I don't watch it.
You don't? No. It's car crash TV, isn't it? Oh, dear me.
No, I don't watch it. I like watching Cheryl Cole.
Oh God, she's fit, isn't she? Yeah.
Who's that? Cheryl Cole. All right. Even if she didn't sing it, she'd do well. Yeah, she'd be a model.
What's one of your favourite stories from your time at Hessys?
Oh my God. So good. Well, we can't say the naughty one, the repossessing stuff. Oh yeah.
Had to edit that one.
Yeah. No. Actually, I think one of my... Although it was a sad time, when the news broke that we were closing the shop, there were phone calls coming in from all over the world. It was incredible. And you're sitting there in your shop doing it. You don't realise that people see it differently to the way.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, it's an institution, isn't it?
Yeah, that was very emotional, actually.
Well, I downloaded it from YouTube last night. You've been interviewed by Granada Reports.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes,
recently?
I have. Not recently, but it was the one Andy Gill did.
Yeah.
Is that when it was closing? Yes.
Yeah, it was great, and there was two clips together on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Peter was always a spokesman.
Yeah. Good salesman as well.
Yeah.
As I said,
he used to actually be a radio DJ for Radio Rural. I used to do hospital broadcasting.
Did you?
I did a very short spell on Radio City when they first opened in
1974. We just talked about it, weren't we?
Yeah.
I went to the Rotters. I was sort of Phil Furlong. Went to the Rotters opening for Radio City.
Right.
And but I like the way that in the 60s Hessys were synonymous with the Beatles and all the beat groups and the guitars. But as I said, I bought my first music recording PC from Hessys, from you, and it was like 1993 to 96.
Yeah, it's been very early. Yeah.
Very early days. And now look at them, the way that computers have taken over from tape in the recording studios. The recording studio PCs.
We were the first in everything. We were first in creating the
DJ gear.
DJ gear. We actually invented it. It was TVM, wasn't it? It was TVM, but we have this argument every time. But my ex-business partner, not this business partner, but Nigel Greenberg, we made what we believe to be the very first twin turntable unit in Liverpool, and we sold it to a club in London Road, in a very old one. But in fact, it could have been the same time. Yeah, although it must have been pre-1966.
Well,
whatever it was, it started in Liverpool. Oh yeah, I mean that was brilliant.
So the twin decks that became you know, absolutely.
Well, that's what it
part
was.
Of course,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
You built it, designed it.
Yeah.
Then we had a guy who created lighting for us, very simple lighting. Remember, he used to put on 3 lights.
Oh, SAI. Oh, Mark Nyman. Yes, that's
Very
right.
basic. So he's going to put 3 lights in.
Yeah.
You know, there's a site on the internet, or Hessys Guitars. Is that anything to do with you guys?
Hessys guitar.
No. I would be very annoyed if it was, because we still hold the page. So I'll look out for it.
Well, if you give me a card, I'll send you the link.
Well, I'll give you my. I haven't got a card.
It's a lot easier when people have AOL.
Okay.
I'm friends with the lads from Curly Music,
Oh, right.
Stu and Pete Ellis, and they were next door to you in.
They did. They used to give us a bit of a rough time, but we coped with it.
Friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
They were young whippersnappers on the block, weren't they? But I mean, today a lot of there's Thomann in Germany that sell everything online, and they're very competitive because of the exchange rates.
Yes.
Do you think that if Hessy was still going today, would you have a good online?
We'd have been. Oh yeah, we were getting that way. We did a lot of mail order. What was it called again? We did mail order, Barclay kind of thing. Remember? Yeah. Well, we did that, but the one thing you couldn't do, I've just been saying to Norman and I can't remember his name either. You couldn't sell a guitar really on the internet. It's too personal. You have to feel and play it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, people probably do, but I don't think we'd have. But the keyboards and synthesizers and all that sort of we'd have sold on the internet. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? It's a shame that all the shops are closing down, because I mean, I bought strings the other day online because you know it's an hour into Liverpool and
right.
you know
You can't
you
park.
shop absolutely, or £8 to park or whatever. So, but it's
A lot of springs are sold on. Dead right, you got for 10 quid to park your car and
well, you know, you go to Manchester, you go to the Trafford Centre. It's all indoors and it's free to park. You go to Liverpool One. It's all outside. It's dead cold, dead windy, and it costs a bloody fortune. Great to see you both looking so well.
Nice, yes.
And you enjoying yourselves?
We're glad to be here, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
We're glad to be here with all our creaks and pains and God knows what.
I hope you're going to get a free book anyway. Hope you don't have to pay for it.
I think he's done a good job.
He's done a great job, yeah.
It's an interesting approach getting all the old customers to
Comment.
fill the pages.
Have you seen his Facebook page?
No, I don't use Facebook.
You don't?
No.
Peter, I tell you.
I've steered clear of Facebook, Twitter. No.
Twitter's a pain, but Tony, I've got my Facebook page, but I've got my band's Facebook page, and you get, you know, it's great for promotion. And Tony Bolland's got a site that's Where Are They Now? And he'll just put up a picture of, say, Champagne, or Joker, or whoever, and then you get loads of comments, and it's like it builds a community.
Well, you can build a further book, can't you?
Absolutely. It generates ideas.
I wanted to do a book, but I never kept a log of what happened. A written log.
Right.
Whereas my brother, Peter knows, writes a page every day of his life.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that would be interesting.
So Tony doing what he's done is really, if you like, he captured the father and started with it and are involved over the years, which is nice.
I think, like today, if you're in a band or in a shop, I think everything's recorded, isn't it? It's like your life is online. You know, I go to the toilet, I'll take a picture of it. You know, but you know, there's not a great deal of stuff from the '60s, is there? You know, unfortunately. But today, it's a lot different. Really pleased to meet you. Really pleased to meet you. Thanks.
And you
helped me.
Steve.
Phil Calland.
Phil Calland.
You got me cards.
Oh yeah, I remember Phil Calland. In fact, I bet you I've still got your phone number on.
I bet you have.
File somewhere.
You were fantastic because I've got it home on this computer, and the bloody thing wasn't run right. It was juddering, and I haven't got a clue about computers. And I phoned you up in desperation, and he says, "Okay, bring it in. We'll sort it out." Okay, great. Brought it in, and it was just more RAM, but the RAM was like, I think there was 2 meg in it originally.
2 meg, you were lucky.
and he doubled it to 4, and it was great. But yeah, that was 1996, and your lad who was working with you, tech guy, went on to have a big hit.
Oh God!
Uh-oh, he does remember me.
It's not a you will, Kenny. Put me down as an album.